should be. Yeah,
I
it should
got
be.
it. I got it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
starting
just
to warm
text
up,
me.
so we're gonna be outside.
I ain't.
Yeah, looks like you're doing good.
Is it fast?
Yeah.
Way a lot faster than the other one.
Yeah, I was in second gear coming down Cars Run.
Damn, I know.
Yeah, I got left.
Did you top it out though? Did you go as fast as you could on a Beaver Pike? Or
No, I was
no?
in like third.
You were? Damn. That's crazy. It's probably as fast as this, and this is a 250. That's why that thing is just crazy. For
That
150
thing got more power than this, don't it?
Probably now because I changed the sprocket, but they're probably really
Add
close.
more
They're-
power to it.
I mean, they're probably really close to the same for real.
Cause this thing, I can't wheelie this.
You gotta pop clutch hard, probably.
You gotta pop the clutch.
Yeah. So are you just trying to like give it a lot of gas and pull back and not really pop clutch? I mean, you probably could if you're like going just the right speed in like second gear and like really pull back and give it a bunch of gas. Or if you're in like second gear, just kind of go a little slow, like where you got the power in second, where you're not at the end of second, you know what I mean? Like right at the beginning of second. When you go from first to second and you're like right in the beginning of second, give it like a little half a pull, the clutch, pull like halfway, give it like half throttle, and then like let go. You know what I mean? Like for real, that's how you gotta do it. But you gotta do like the pullback. Not a lot of pullback though, because when you pop clutch, that's like your pullback. You don't really gotta pull back. So like the more clutch you give it, the less you pull back, for real. And then if you're you start getting used to it, you can pop it a little bit and pull back a little harder, and then just to get it up. And then once you're up, you don't want to go too much. So the trick is to like I got an RPM gauge on this though, and people that do street bikes and shit, it'll max out at like 12,000 RPMs, but they'll put it at like 8,000 when they're cruising. They'll pull the clutch and get it to like 8,000 RPM and just get it there, and then just pop clutch. And then that's how they remember to get it like as high as they get it all the time, every time. You know what I mean? So like if you just remember like whine and then pop it, just remember how high you were at that RPM, and then just if it wasn't enough, give it a little bit more and then pop it a little bit more. But for real, start little, you know what I mean? Start little. Second gear, first gear, for real, it's hard to flip back in first gear because first gear just is like whang, and it's like out of power, you know what I mean? So like if you just start in first gear, start popping the clutch just to get the wheel up, and if it wasn't enough, do it a little harder, you know what I mean? But try to keep your RPM like at the same every time, and then pop it, you know? Not like wham and then pop it. Like get used to how much you're giving it and then pop it. That way you can kind of try and do the same way every time and then get good at one way, you know? That's how I was doing it. You see how I did it a couple times?
Mm-hmm.
I got good at like literally popping the clutch and giving it just the same amount of throttle like every time. And you saw a couple times it didn't go up because I was in like fourth gear. I thought I was in like third the one time, but fourth gear I gotta like dump the clutch all the way gas and then like just give it everything you can give it to get the wheel up. Then before I did the sprocket, I had to really give it like all the gas and pop the clutch just to get the wheel up. Probably how you're feeling. But so for you to ride a wheelie, you just got to give it more gas. You know, pop clutch and give it more gas.
I didn't even lean back on this and it lifted up.
Yeah, that'll do a wheelie no matter what. No pullback on that
You
thing.
still got the KFX?
Yeah.
You still riding it?
I need to do something with the spark or something. It's not really sparking right. Like the spark plug ain't giving enough spark or something.
Dang.
So
Dude, that thing is a beast, dude.
yeah, it's badass. It's
Dang.
a 450. You rode it. You're like the last person that really rode
Dude,
it.
that was my first quad ride.
Yeah,
dude.
for real?
That was
First-
on my birthday too, dude.
Yeah.
That was
like a birthday ride and
that was
first
sweet,
time.
dude. Yeah, that was sweet, dude.
That's exactly like if you're gonna
Yeah.
get a sport quad, you get something like that.
That was nice. The
Yeah.
450, yeah, 450. Yeah.
It's all the power you need, and
The Piney.
it's like reliable. You know what I mean? But if y'all want to try
The
woods a little
red
bit,
one.
I got an easy trail we could go up right here,
Yeah.
and I just cleaned it all up. Like I chopped all the
The
logs. and
red
shit
one,
yesterday,
the
last
one
weekend.
below the one
Saturday
that
and
says
Sunday, I was cutting all
357.
kinds of logs. I feel like I was logging again, but I got my buggy, you know, so I was using that thing.
That's whatever you trying
One
to
of these days.
do.
Yeah, if you want to try it.
Alright,
Have you ever been in the woods yet?
I haven't rode in there yet.
This is a pretty easy trail. It's not that bad. Like, do you feel comfortable enough to just go up? Like, it's not as bad as this. It's like, see how this hill goes at that incline?
Mhm.
It's like if we start at this corner, it just goes up like that, and we stop right here, and then we can go back
Yeah,
that way,
that
and I
one.
can show you like a cool little trail. You wanna try it?
Yeah,
Alright, hell yeah. And I can do it on this bike too, so I got no tread.
it looked red on the thing.
I got no tread, you know. So if I could do it, y'all can do it. Your bike is
The one below that one.
I like your bike too. That thing, it's one of my favorite
Yeah.
bikes. It's CRF 250. Yeah. You can't hardly get a better, longer
Yeah.
lasting bike. You could have that thing for 20
Yep.
years. Leave it sitting probably and just go out there and fire it up.
All right, wait, boy.
Really?
That's that's what they say. As long as that thing's got oil in it, you're good. Same with that, but that's got liquid cooled. That thing's fucking like set up for racing, you know.
Now, how often is it supposed to drip that coolant stuff? Every time after it's shut off?
If it's gas or like if it's hot, like so that bike you don't really want to idle it too long either. It wants to be moving. So that's what you're saying about the trail riding, if it's gonna do bad or whatever. But as long as you're like not letting it idle too long. Like if we were sitting here idling the whole time, it'd be bad, and it would probably be dripping coolant because it's an overflow for overheating. Like my bike's got it too, but it doesn't drip. Mine's not as high performance as that one. That one's actually made to hit like trails. I mean not trails, but like tracks, a track. That thing's made to take to like a motocross track, you know. It's an R, so the 150R, that has everything to do with it. So yours is the F. If yours was the R version, yours is ready to hit a track. You know what I mean? So you got the 250F. That could be a 150F. It could be, but you got the R one. So the R is race. You know what I mean? And then they got an RB, which is the big wheel version of that one, which comes with just a little bit bigger tires. You know what I mean? So,
The RB's like a mini 450.
yeah, no, for real. That thing
Wait,
right
hold
there.
on, hold on.
That's like a mini 450. You know what I mean?
They said, hold on, what'd you just say?
The RB is bigger wheels.
That's the RB.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Then that's it. That's the one. You
that-
can barely tell. The R and the RB is like the same.
One
you
of
know?
them had smaller wheels.
Yeah.
One of them was
So
smaller.
this is the bigger one.
It was the R.
Yeah, the R. So this is the RB. Yeah. My friend that had the R, he's the one that broke his leg. And then when I got to California, my friend's girlfriend, she needed a bike, and they had a nice ass RB for sale that we found. You know what I mean? So we got an RB for her, and it was too much. So my friend with the R ended up trading for the RB, and then, or my friend that broke his leg sold it to the friend in California. So we had an R50 or a RB and an R, a 150R and RB. You know, so we had both of them. And like, I wish I had an RB for real.
Dad, we got gas at the house.
Maybe a little bit. Well,
All right.
it's not enough.
It was filled, but it sucks at gas.
Yeah. And you got I don't know if you got reserve. It might just be on and off. Yeah, I don't think you got a reserve on that thing because it's not really made for trail like slow riding. Like that thing's on or off. You got reserve though.
Yeah.
Mine's got
let's try the trail out first. Then
Yeah. This is just a quick little trail, and I wanted to just show you because we're gonna be riding back here a lot probably. You know what I mean? Like wait till I get my dirt bike fixed. And then, especially if that bike right here, you could get good. You fucking get good on that bike. You'll be able to ride it. Get good enough, I mean, it's not that bad for real, but we can turn around. We don't got to go this way. But look at this rock wall. I just wanted to show you this. I put this rock wall here, see it? I'm trying to like make a little pond right here, kind of. You got a kickstand or no?
No.
You can lean it up on here if you want. Try to.
I can hold it up.
You make it up there?
Yeah. I've never tried it with this bike, but yeah, that's the good.
What's going on right here? I
made that rock wall just so I could like make it like a little pond for my dog to come down to. Like when I first got the place, he was coming down here and chilling in the water and shit. But I cleaned it out, so it's like clean water coming out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
That was a
like
nice
just
idea.
all the debris and shit, like logs and shit that comes down, it'll stop right there, and then on the other side it should be good. And if I dig like a kind of a deeper spot right there. Imagine like a little pool or a pond right there. Like I can just come down here and sit, chill. And this is a cool little hangout spot for real. It's in the shade. It feels good down here. This is where I stopped logging. We logged like the rest, see all these tops and stuff. Yeah. So we logged like everything up to here. You see that sign up there? That orange sign? Yeah. I put a road closed sign up there, but there's a deer stand up here. Somebody's hunting up here, but I don't want them trying to come over here and hunt my stuff, you know what I mean? Because they're the ones that tried to like kick you out of your guys' spot or whatever.
That's the same people?
Yeah, yeah. Now they're hunting like way over here too. But not on my side. My line, my property line is
the blue thing?
Yeah, you see the blue thing?
Yeah.
There's a blue dot on a tree. Like we put a couple blue dots. But yeah.
Dude, you just talked all that crap about hill climbs. You got a hill climb right here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you can try it. I mean,
scared?
I'll try it.
Here, we can go around, and if you want to, you can see it from the top.
Let them get used to them other here, because I just seen them just now. That thing was jumping up.
I know. Well, yeah, it's a little slippery on them rocks and shit. Like it'll kind of throw you around. It's like marbles, you know what I mean? But if you want, we can go around, and then we can come down this, and then just go back out the way we came. You know what I mean? If you want to see the rest of it. The rest of it's cool too. But let me turn around. So it's a little hard, like it's a little rocky, but just keep going up. You're good enough. You've done enough though. It's not that bad.
Make sure you lean it up top.
Like over. Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky for real. And that bike's got so much power.
That bike might not be the right one for us.
I just gotta get used to it.
Yeah, you get used to it. That power is immediate. You know what I mean? It's so fast.
Up on the seat. Hey, look, and look how low it is on the back. It should be going back like this shit.
You might get shock a little bit. You probably tighten up shock. Yeah, if you never set it up, yeah, it could probably be tight for real.
Huh?
Was I even coming up?
Yeah. It was easier after I tried it the second time.
I know that shot gotta be tight, but it's moving back too far.
You did it.
That shot moving back way
Good job.
too far, dude.
Hell yeah. The more you do it, the easier it gets. Yeah.
That stuff way too low and that stuff hit the
A little bit, a little bit. Once you get more used to it, and putting your weight more up front, like try to keep all your weight in your legs. Like if you feel yourself sitting a lot, try to keep a lot of your weight, like your legs should be burning right here from like keeping a lot of weight off your seat. The more you keep your weight on your feet, the more your back tire gets traction. So like if you're sitting here and you're feeling it like spinning out a little bit, literally just get some weight off your ass and onto your feet, and then it'll start grabbing. Like, you know how you can sit there and jump, like see how every single time you jump on the pegs, it puts the rear tire hard into the ground. So like if you can just get some heavy weight on your pegs when you're climbing, then you're fucking gripping. You're gripping then. But it's when you're sitting, every single bump you hit, your ass comes off the seat a little bit. So like every little bump, your rear tire bounces a little bit. So if you keep your weight on your pegs, that doesn't happen. You know what I mean? So if you're standing up, it usually keeps all your weight on your rear tire. So when you're climbing hills, standing up and like leaning forward is like the best way to do it, for real. Then you'll catch yourself, like your front tire will start leaning, like you'll start doing a wheelie, even though you're way up here. It's crazy. That's the funnest part, for real. You're climbing a hill like this, and you're way up front, and then you're starting to like do a wheelie. It's like it's like the best part about hill climbing. That's what I like the best, kind of. Hill climbing is like the funnest part. I got a hill climb right here too. This middle one kind of goes to a little hill climb. It's not that crazy, but that's a jump right there. I was coming through here and hitting that little jump to hit over that stump. That's a sign I was getting ready to put up, and a little shooting range, that table. Yeah. We can shoot from that table all the way to the back, and it's pretty far.
What's that hill climb compared to this trip, this hill right here?
This one? Like half.
Half of this one?
Yeah.
Let's hit that.
That one?
Yeah.
Alright, we can try. Huh?
You hit that on
Yeah, I can hit it. There's like one little rut to the left, so once you get to the very end of this trail, you start going up the hill, try to stay a little bit to the right of it. You'll see the rut, you know what I mean? And if you get stuck in the rut, stay in the rut. Don't try and get out of the rut. Just stay in the rut and go all the way up. It's not that bad. You can do it, for real. If you can do this, then you can basically climb any of these hills. You know what I mean? And you can climb that one too. You can do this one.